Welcome to SAU Magazine, a weekly news program coming to you from Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.
This is a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. I'm Casey Boddie. The 2005 commencement speaker is announced. Bob Russell is Chief of Staff for Arkansas U.S. Senator Mark Pryor. Before joining Pryor's staff, Russell was a partner in a Little Rock law firm. The Office of Alumni Relations is sponsoring a reception from 5:30 to 7 p.m. on Friday, May 13th in the Reynolds Center. Commencement exercises will begin at 7:30 p.m. in Wilkins Stadium. In the event of rain, separate graduation ceremonies will be held at 7:30 and 9 p.m. in the W.T. Watson Gymnasium.
I'm Brian Jones. This year's honor professor is Dr. Suzanne Jessup. She is Professor of Education and a member of the Graduate Studies faculty. Lisa Toms, Associate Professor of Marketing, received the Calvin Wetzig Teaching Excellence Award. Japhet Makia, Instructor of Writing, received the Robert Walls Teaching Excellence Award. This year's Outstanding Research Award goes to Doug Waterfield, Assistant Professor of Art, and the Auburn Smith Service Award goes to Mary Armwood, Assistant Professor of Nursing.
The College of Business is holding its annual awards banquet next Thursday. It begins at 6 p.m. in the Reynolds Center Grand Hall. Those being recognized are Award of Excellence recipients, College of Business Honor graduates, SIFE members, PBL State Leadership Conference Award winners, and Sigma Beta Delta members. Other awards include Business Student Advisory Council members, the 2005 Academic Excellence Award winner, and outstanding students in the College of Business. Tickets are $10 and are available in the Dean's office.
Beginning May 16th, SAU will operate on a Monday through Thursday schedule, from 7 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Registration for the first summer session is Tuesday, May 31st, with the first day of classes on June 1st. Registration for the second summer session is Tuesday, July 5th, with the first day of classes on the 6th. Summer commencement exercises are scheduled for Friday, August 5th.
Student employees receive campus recognition. SAU Student Worker Appreciation Day is next Wednesday. Student workers aid in the smooth running of offices and departments on campus. Department heads are asked to show their appreciation. Some ways to say thank you include pizza, homemade treats, special snacks, and small gifts. Student employees help offices in a variety of ways each year. Further information is available from Wilma Williams in the Student Employment Office.
The Magnolia Blossom Festival is scheduled for Saturday, May 14th. One highlight of the festival is the World Championship Steak Cook-Off. The SAU team is cooking steaks on campus in preparation for the event. The third annual SAU Steak Dinner will be held at noon on Friday, May 13th on the mall. Each steak dinner costs $7 and includes a steak, baked potato, salad, and a drink. Tickets are available in the Communications Center through May 10th. This has been a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. For Casey Boddie, I'm Brian Jones.
With an SAU profile, I'm Brandy Bierbaum.
And I'm Richard Gamble.
Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated was founded in 1914.
SAU formed the chapter in 1976.
It is one of 12 Greek organizations on campus.
Phi Beta Sigma is a member of the National Pan-Hellenic Council.
Phi Beta Sigma's motto is Culture for Service and Service for Humanity.
They try to give back by performing community service work in Magnolia.
The Sigmas help prepare food at Thanksgiving, donate toys to kids at Children's Hospital in Little Rock, and donate food locally.
They are involved with helping put lights up in front of Overstreet Hall at Christmas.
Phi Beta Sigma also provides campus cleanup and other community service efforts.
This year's officers are President Hardy Bates, Vice President Lewis Stewart, and Treasurer George Worth.
With an SAU profile, I'm Brandy Bierbaum.
And I'm Richard Gamble.
SAU Sports. I'm Josie Lindgrin.
And I'm Kharine Mundley.
A Lady Mule Rider is named to the All-Gulf South Conference tennis team. Rachel Vincent was selected First Team, West Division. She was the only freshman named to the West First Team. Vincent played number 1 singles for SAU with a final record of 10-10. However, she wasn't selected as West Division Freshman of the Year. That honor went to Kharine Gorns of Harding University.
The Lady Mule Riders softball team is now 27-22. They split a doubleheader against Central Arkansas. The first game ended with SAU winning 10-2, and UCA came back to capture the second 7-4. In the first game, SAU had 12 hits, 1 walk, and made 2 errors. SAU's Josie Lindgrin went all 5 innings to get the win. In the second game, UCA had 10 hits in the win. A single game is set for 1 p.m. on Saturday.
SAU finishes 13th in the GSC Golf Conference Golf Championship. Delta State won its first men's title. This was the second consecutive year in which the team champion was a first-time winner. West Florida was second, Central Arkansas third, Arkansas Tech fourth, and Valdosta State fifth. For SAU, Gray Griffin was low scorer with a 3-round total of 239. He was followed by Lance Lester, Robert Lacey, Chris Watson, and Shep Morgan.
In baseball, the Mule Riders lose to Lyon College. SAU is now 38-21. Lyon scored twice in the bottom of the 10th inning for a 7-6 win. Both teams had 12 hits. For the Mule Riders, Armando Alvarez tripled to go 1 for 5 and drove in a run. Aaron Eggleston, Ross Boudreau, Scooter Hendrickson, and Lance Colvin had doubles. SAU returns to conference play Saturday and Sunday against Central Arkansas. Saturday's doubleheader begins at noon and Sunday's game starts at 1 p.m. SAU Sports, I'm Kharine Mundley.
And I'm Josie Lindgrin.
With commentary, I'm Kathleen Langston. Colleges are made up of traditional and non-traditional students. Many attend full-time while juggling jobs, homes, and families. Others are single and just out of high school, but still must work to afford college. Time is precious and in short supply to these students. Some professors feel their class is all that matters. One professor believes students should devote their time to school. If students have to work, they should reevaluate whether they even belong in school. Such attitudes do not belong in colleges. In a perfect world, it would be nice if school was all students had to do. But in the real world, there are bills to pay, homes to run, and families that demand attention. Many have to work to get an education while supporting their families. Insensitive professors must change with the times and appreciate those with lives outside the classroom. With commentary, I'm Kathleen Langston.
With an SAU police log, I'm Karim Marashi.
And I'm Annette Phillips.
Motor vehicle accident. A 2-vehicle accident occurred in University Village Apartments parking lot. One vehicle ran into a legally parked vehicle. There were no injuries.
Breaking and entering, theft of property. A student reported that his vehicle was broken into while it was parked at the University Village Apartments. The dashboard of the vehicle was damaged and the CD player was stolen. This case is under investigation.
Fraud. A student reported that someone used his checking account number to make unauthorized withdrawals from his account. This case is under investigation.
Burglary. 2 students reported that their room in Green Hall was broken into and that several items were stolen. This case is under investigation.
Contributing to the delinquency of a minor. A student reported that someone at the University Village Apartments tried to get her to smoke marijuana and drink alcohol.
Motor vehicle accident. A 2-vehicle accident occurred in the Princeton Fine Arts parking lot. One vehicle ran into a legally parked motorcycle. There were no injuries.
Final exam week can be a time for potential loss of property.
University police warn that students moving out of residence halls should lock their doors.
In the past, reports of theft have taken place when students forgot to lock their doors when moving items out of their rooms.
If moving at night, students must be aware of their personal safety.
Look assertive, confident, and aware of your surroundings.
And most important, don't be afraid to ask for help.
All traffic regulations enforced in the city of Magnolia and the state of Arkansas are enforced on campus. Any person who receives a parking citation is required to contact the SAU business office.
All parking citations may be appealed to the appropriate committee within 5 working days from the date the citation was issued.
To report campus crime or if suspicious activities appear to be taking place, contact the University Police Department at 235-4100. That's 235-4100. With an SAU police log, I'm Karim Marashi.
And I'm Annette Phillips.
College Newswire, I'm Marquita Newton.
And I'm April Malone.
Hendrix College is selected as a best value for higher education. The Princeton Review, a New York-based education company, features Hendrix in its 2006 edition. The guide profiles 81 colleges for quality academics, generous financial aid packages, and low cost. Hendrix is the only college in Arkansas featured on the list.
Tuition is going up in the University of Arkansas system. The University of Arkansas trustees agreed to another round of tuition increases for their campuses. They include Fayetteville, 6%, and UALR, 5.2%. The University of Arkansas Pine Bluff goes up 5%, UA Monticello 5.3%, and the University of Arkansas Fort Smith underclassmen 14.2%. College Newswire, I'm April Malone.
And I'm Marquita Newton.
With this week's entertainment news, I'm Angie Harwell.
And I'm Angie Loomis.
The International Student Association held its annual banquet on Saturday. It featured various types of international cuisine. Food was prepared by SAU staff and international students. Each country that is represented at SAU had its own table with native decorations. There are 127 international students on campus representing 33 different countries this semester. Entertainment was put on by the SAU students. There was dancing, singing, instruments, and a parade of colors.
SAU presents the 11th Annual Masterworks Festival. It is sponsored by the College of Liberal and Performing Arts and the Department of Music. It features the SAU Symphonic Wind Ensemble, chamber singers, heritage singers, and Masterworks Festival Chorus. Conductors are Dr. Alan Clements and J.P. Wilson, accompanied by Judy Barham. It takes place at 7 p.m. on Saturday at First United Methodist Church in Magnolia. The concert is free and open to the public.
SAU will present its last play of the semester. The Department of Theater and Mass Communication present A Raisin in the Sun from Tuesday through Thursday at Harton Theater. The play also features guest director Adam Traylor, who has conducted theater workshops for students. Members of the cast include Shantez Carr, Hardy Bates, Patrice Phillips, and Frank Byers. The play dwells on an African-American family who is struggling with poverty. They have the choice of moving out of the slums of Chicago or investing in a new business venture.
The Dance and Stage Movement class will present a dance workshop at 12:45 p.m. on Tuesday in Harton Theater. This interactive workshop will involve visiting high school and middle school students. Following the dance workshop, Encore will present its last concert on Tuesday at 2 p.m. in Harton Theater. SAU friends and Encore family members are also invited. And that's this week's entertainment news.
The SAU Broadcast Journalism degree program features a wide variety of professional experiences.
Students are responsible for producing and marketing radio and television programs each semester.
SAU Magazine, a radio news program, is available to stations in Arkansas and bordering states.
The SAU Report, a television interview program, is available to cable systems in southwest Arkansas and northeast Texas.
More than a dozen courses are offered in the SAU Broadcast Journalism degree program.
Writing, reporting, and hands-on experiences are stressed in these courses.
In addition, graduating students are more perceptive analysts of mass communication and broadcast journalism.
They are very competitive in the job field and for opportunities as graduate students.
Information about the Broadcast Journalism degree program can be found on the internet at saumag.edu.
That's saumag.edu for an excellent educational opportunity.
With this week's SAU calendar, I'm Jennifer Stacy.
And I'm Calvin McGee.
Monday, May 2nd, a leadership recognition and awards banquet takes place at 7:30 p.m. in the Reynolds Center Grand Hall.
SGA Traffic Appeals Court meets at 4 p.m.
On Tuesday, an afternoon with Encore will be held in Harton Theater.
The Residence Hall Association meets at 6 p.m.
Wednesday, May 4th, there will be a meeting of the Biology Club at 5 p.m.
On Thursday, the National Day of Prayer will be recognized by campus religious organizations.
The annual SAU Sports Banquet will be held in the Reynolds Center.
There's a J-Board meeting at 5:30 p.m.
At 7:30, the SAU Concert Band and Jazz Ensemble concert will be held in Harton Theater.
Friday, May 6th, La Tertulia, a conversational Spanish meeting, will be held in Wilson Hall, room 327.
And that's this week's SAU calendar.
SAU Magazine is a production of broadcast journalism students in the Department of Theater and Mass Communication at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.